Michelle Matthew asked, what do we discuss with our doubles partner? Well, first things first, you have to have a good and open communication with your partner in the sense that you both agree as to discussing things along the way when during a game, because there are different types of players. Other players don't like it when their partners will always have something to say to them, whereas there are others that find extra strength or extra motivation when their partner keeps talking to them in between breaks. So you should know what your partner needs and wants, and also discuss what you need and what you want with your partner. Now, what do you discuss if there is a discussion during the game? Well, I guess first things first is you will discuss a little bit of strategy. Like if you see something that you can attack against your opponent. Let's say you along the way you realize player A is much weaker than player B. So you kind of tell your partner, hey, when in doubt, let's just attack player A. So something like that. Those are the types of discussion that you discuss with your partner. For example, as for me and my brother, when we used to compete internationally, we tell each other to cover certain areas. So for example, my brother would tell me, hey, cover the right side because they love putting a shot in between us. So you take it. Or he can say he'll be the one to take it. So, it kind of works differently with different partners. So what's important is, of course, when you give out the message, it doesn't come as arrogant for your partner, because sometimes other partners would feel offended when you try to tell them something because they feel like, hey, I'm not that much weaker than you. So, why are you saying that to me? So also be careful with how you deliver the message, because sometimes it can be offensive. So there's a lot of little factors that you look into when communicating. Also, you can also like tell your partner to do certain things. Can you serve it to player B's backhand because the return is very weak? So something like that. Or other times, it's just to get each other pumped up and get each other excited. So sometimes when our partner keeps making a mistake, you just remind them that you still have confidence in them. Like you tell them, let's go, let's do it. Don't worry about the mistake. Let's move on to the next. Let's look forward to the next rally. Something like that. So you try to lift each other up. I like giving positive feedbacks and positive, assertive, things. Like, let's go, we can do this. Let's keep our focus. Stuff like that. Okay? Avoid saying negative things. Avoid saying like, hey, you keep on missing this particular shot, because somehow it makes the person feel like they're the ones making that a lot of errors. And that's what we try to avoid. We want to give our partners confidence, because in order for them to play well, they need to be confident. Pretty much the same as with us. When we have a better partner who keeps on giving us positive feedbacks and tells us, that's a good job, let's do this, or let's keep our focus, then we feel better, right? So that's what we have to work on with our partners. Good positive feedbacks that will help us in our games.